Robin is dating one of the top officials in government, and money has been looted. Joburg, the road is still open there.
Dude,
After 200 million. It's all over.
I want to ask you guys a question though. Do you think corruption is a stomach politics issue? And the reason why I'm asking this, right, is because I remember when I started the podcast, right? So I'm still staying there by a lady's house. There's no money coming in, bro. Like I'm fucking broke. I didn't know the podcast would become what it is now, right? So at that time, like I'm willing to do anything, right? So this friend of mine comes, he's like, anything, bro.
Whoa.
So this friend of mine, right? He comes to me. He knows a friend who's into this tender thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he comes to me. He's like, "Hey, man, there's a friend of mine who wants to use the podcast to like launder money and whatnot, right?"
Oh, damn!
So he comes to me and he tells me that, right? So I go back home to the lady and I'm like, "Hey, babe, so this guy is saying boom, 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 boom," and then like after about 5 hours, I'm thinking about this. Eventually, I'm like, fuck it, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. I got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. And you're not killing anyone.
You know what I mean? And she's like, no fucking ways. We're not doing that. If you do that, please leave me out of it. I'll actually leave you because I don't want to be a part of that, right?
Whoa!
So I was like, okay, cool, man. Happy wife, happy life. I'm not going to do it. Okay, yeah, whatever. Crazy thing. Within 3 months, that guy got arrested, went to prison, and he served his time and came out last year. So if I had done it, I would have been in prison, bro.
Sure.
How crazy?
Yeah,
but the reason why I'm saying that is
Shout out
because
to you guys,
if that same guy came now, because now like obviously I'm not as hungry as
You're
I
not
was.
desperate.
Yeah. Like I can put food on the table and whatever.
Yes.
I wouldn't even consider it. Like I'd just say no ways, I'm not doing that. But back then I would have.
So how many people are hungry and desperate?
That's what I'm asking you.
A lot. That's why
Is it not a stomach thing?
But it's not
But
a
it's also
stomach
a
thing
greed thing.
because
It's
when you
become a greed thing.
yes, because it's a greed thing. Because bro, you've already stolen 50 million. You're still stealing 20 billion. You're still stealing 1 billion. It's not like it. When you're stealing 100 billion, that's not stomach.
No,
wait,
that's
greed.
another level. That's greed. That's greed. I'm not talking about that.
But
I'm talking about
that's
you.
why we always talk about the greed because we were talking large sums. If it was a stomach issue, people would be stealing 100 rand. No, I just want to feed my family for tonight, for the month. I stole 1,000 rand. You see, those are the figures would be talking. Those are the figures that will be always on the news. Like your 1,000 rand, 5,000, 10,000. 20,000 would be like, but now we're always talking millions, 100 million, what?
And you're looking at these people who are stealing this 100 million. They're already earning like 2 million rands a year.
Thank you.
Which is a comfortable salary.
Okay, guys, I agree with you. With that I agree. With. That's greed, right? That's another level.
Yeah.
I'm talking about take yourself back to Hillbrow, bro. Like you're down and out, you got nothing. A friend comes and he says, listen, I've got money that I stole from a bank. I mean, I robbed a bank, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a bank account. Can I use yours, right?
Yeah.
I just want to put money every month.
That happens to a lot of people, you know,
right?
especially in Hillbrow. Like,
You
they
understand?
pay $500 for 800,000 to come into their bank account.
Would
and then
you
they're left with, and then the cops come at them, or the bank closes their account, and they were like, benga.
Would you not contemplate that for a second? Would you not think about it?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
You consider it. Anyone does. Everyone does, bro. Let's be honest, you know? That's why even cops, and that's why a lot of cops are in the pockets of criminals because of that. A guy's like, yo, how much you earn a year? You know, how much the cops earn a year, actually? Please check the average or median. And then a guy comes and says, yo, payday, 200K. You just got to look away, or you just got to get into this room and do this because you've got access.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's that, bro. It starts there. That's why there's a cool drink culture.
Yeah.
Because the guy, guys are buying second cars, they're buying properties, they're extending their homes with the cool drink.
No, you're right. Fact checker?
The average is approximately 216,000 to approximately 381.
A year, ne?
A year.
So a month,
that's
how much is that?
That's like 20s, 30s, bro.
20, 30.
Or like 20,000, 25,000.
Jeez, that's nothing in this.
That's nothing in this day and age, bro. Because the government has failed you with the public schooling. Now you need to send your kid to a private school. And a decent one, how much is a decent private school? A decent one, not the best. You know, 5,000, 7,000 a month. And then they got extra lessons there. There's the transport for her to go. Ngapa, you busting that nut, you got 2 of them.